Nithyananda, and welcome to all the viewers watching us live from social media platforms with us for the Nithyananda Yoga session today. We'll be beginning the session now with the invocation of Swamiji, with the invocation of the SPH Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Parameshwaran. Let's all sit straight with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your third eye. Bring your hands into the Namaskar Mudra. Take a deep breath and we'll be chanting the Sadguru Vandhanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatītam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatītam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Next, we'll be chanting the Shivamula mantra 11 times. We'll be chanting it aloud for all of you to follow along, but all of you can chant internally as we go.
Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. 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 We'll now perform the Tattva. Please take the Panchapatra Mudra. With your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, please take 3 sips of water as we chant the following 3 mantras. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Swatha. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Swatha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Swatha. Rinse your right hand. The base of your right hand thumb. Wipe your lips from right to left. Mridaya Namaha. With the index, middle, and ring finger of the right hand, touch above your upper lip and below your lower lip. With the index finger and thumb of the right hand, touch your right nostril, left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb of the right hand, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Touch your hand again. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel, right chest, left chest. And with all the tips of your fingers, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the center of your chest. Rinse your hand one last time. Now we'll be chanting the Sankalpa mantra. Clasp your right hand in your left hand. Keep both your hands on your right thigh. Create the conscious intention to manifest all the powers of Parameshwara from this practice of Nithyananda Yoga today. We'll now chant the Sankalpa mantra. Mamopata samasta duritakshay dvara Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Parameshiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parameshiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Parameshiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Parardhe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvatamanvantare Ashtavinshadidame Nitya Yuge Pradame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Pardakhande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Shakhabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shastyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Vishwavasu Nama Samvatsare Dakshinayane Lakshmi Venkateshwar Rato Kanyamase Krishna Bakshe Tritiyayam Shubhadito Guruvasarayuktayam Bharani Nakshatra Vajrayoga Vanchakarana Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhadito श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमत् परम शिव करुणा समयदिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्याप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमदकलवकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पाण्य महाराज गुरु शबन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणानरहार द्वुदोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी भागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामी नाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजत कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनुविक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि नवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्य वंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगत गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमद् जगत गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपाकटाक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्यवीर्यविजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थकाममोक्ष चतुर्विध फलपुरुषार्थसिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुर्दोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मङ्गलावाप्त्यर्थं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन्मुक्तिप्राप्त्यर्थं पूर्ण आरोग्ययुक्त दीर्घात्रिकयोगी शरीरसिद्ध्यर्थं परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थं नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Take the water from the Panchapatram and rinse your right hand. Om Avodasprishya.
Yes, let's now all keep the Panchapatram aside and let's all stand up. Yes. So just before we enter into today's Nithyananda Yoga, we'll be doing a small warm-up to just wake ourselves completely and to just loosen out all the parts of our body. Now, let's begin with the neck, bringing the neck into a rotation. You can start with either clockwise or anti-clockwise. Slowly rotate your neck, and as you rotate, see how the neck is feeling, or if seeing any strain, any muscle catch, any discomfort. And as you rotate your neck, give it a nice push in each direction as you go. A gentle, soft push. Nicely give it a little stretch. Can go on the opposite side. Now just bring your hands to your head and pull your neck back. Then bring it forward and down. Give it a gentle push forward. Feel the stretch going all the way to your back. And then bring your bring your neck to the side. Slightly pushing down. And then the opposite side. Yes. And relax. And now let's move to our shoulders. Bringing your arms to your shoulders. Let's now give our shoulders a nice rotation. This is just going to kind of loosen up our shoulders from all the strain, all the stress. So give it a nice big rotation. Try to touch your elbows together when you come forward. And when you go backward, once again, try to push your hands all the way behind. Make as wide circles as possible. Let's go in the other direction. See where you're having any stress, any tension, you're feeling some discomfort. Bring awareness. Only when you feel your body, when you start talking to your body, you'll start seeing where all of this stress, all of this discomfort is getting stored, is settling down, so that you can loosen them up. Yes. Let's now move to the next. Now let's stretch out our hands and give our hands a good rotation. Just getting some blood flowing into our arms. Now let's go in the opposite direction. This is going to just give our chest a little stretch as well. And now let's just rotate from side to side, giving our back a little stretch over here. Yes. Now let's go to our wrists. Now just stretch your hands in front of you and give your wrists a little rotation in the clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. Now you can go in the other direction. Now just open your fingers and pull your palms, fingers backward, and then bend your hands down and pull them inward. Same on the opposite side. Pull your hand gently as back as you can, then push your fingers down. Yes. So now we'll be moving to the next, which is our hips. So bringing your hands into your hips. Just now start rotating your hips in a big circle. Feel all of your joints in the hips, how they are feeling. Now you can go in the opposite direction. Go as wide as possible. And yes. Relax and now move to our knees. Bend slightly forward. Place your hands on your knees. And then just rotate your knees in a circle. Keep your knees slightly bent. Once again, if you are hearing any popping sound, cracking sound, all of that is just the air that's getting released and it's perfectly fine. Now let's go on the opposite side, opposite direction. Go as wide as possible. Yes, relax. Next, let's come to our feet, giving our feet some stretches. So let's start with the right leg. Stretch your right leg and then you can start rotating your ankle. Then I can go in the opposite direction. Yes, let's now move to the opposite foot. Start rotating your ankle, rotating your foot. Then go in the opposite direction. Yes. Now we're going to be going into the skeleton dance, powerful meditation to bring integrity into our entire body. So let's now just stand for a moment and internally visualize that our body has become a complete skeleton structure. No skin, no muscles, no identity, no organs, nothing. You have become just a complete skeleton structure. Intensely bring the visualization to each part of your body, from your feet, your upper body, your hands, your head. Every part of your body has now completely become skeleton. Now, slowly start moving your body. Move your fingers, your toes, your feet and your hands, your elbows and shoulders, your knees and hips, dropping all of the laziness, tiredness, resistance, your mind telling you to just kind of go slow, not do, to stop. Drop all of this. Manifest your ultimate space now. Now, slowly start gradually increasing the intensity, and we'll be playing the song so that we can dance along.
Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam. Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam.
Partially persisted way, keep the intensity.
Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam, Nithyanandam, 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 Anandam, Nithyanandam, Anandam.
Yes, now completely stop. If you need, you can just walk back and forth in your mat, or you can stand still. But bring awareness to your breath completely. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Bring awareness to your breath. See your body pulsing. See your heartbeat slowly settling down. Feel your fingertips and your toes. See your entire body now awake and alive. Continue to bring awareness to your breath as you inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Just completely relax, settle down. Yes, now we can all open our eyes as well and come to a seated position. Yes. So today we are going to be again continuing with the asanas of the Dvitiya Vinyasa Krama that we had started yesterday. And we'll be starting with Bhujasana. So in Bhujasana, from a seated position, we're going to be bringing, first opening our feet to the side. Now bringing your arms under the knees, or bringing your knees or legs over your shoulders. You're going to be wrapping your hands around the legs and trying to interlace your fingers behind your neck. So that is what we are trying to do. But we can start simple, we can start going step by step. So bring your legs above, bring your arms under your legs. Bring your arms under your legs. And now you're going to be slowly trying to pull your legs closer to you. Slowly try bringing your arms closer to you. And you're going to try to catch your shoulders. So that is what we are going to be visualizing that we are going to do. If you need to take the support of a wall, you can do that as well. You can use the support of the wall to lean onto the wall so that you are able to focus on the stretch rather than balancing. Now, gently bring awareness to the entire leg, to your groin region, to the thighs, knees, and see how each part of your leg is stretching for you to be able to get into this position. Bring awareness, breathe in and breathe out as deeply as you can, because only when you breathe in and breathe out as deeply as you can, that is going to settle and relax your entire body to be able to give you the breakthrough. The muscles will stretch even more when they are nicely oxygenated and when they're relaxed. Slowly pull your legs closer towards you. And wherever you are, stay there. Do not release. Stay there. Focus on the stretch. Focus on the discomfort you're feeling and unclutch with it. In this asana, the visualization you're going to hold is of a snake. Visualize a snake in your inner space. The kumbhaka we are going to be performing is Rechaka Kumbhaka, which is holding the breath during and after the exhalation. Internally, we are going to be chanting the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
स्थिरासनं तु विज्ञेयं कक्षासनमतः परं जीवासनं च परमं भुजासनमिहोच्ययेत्.
Relax, bring your legs down as we now move into the next asana, which is Kalyanasana. The Kalyanasana is also very similar to this asana, but instead of pulling our legs closer to the shoulders, we are going to be bringing our hands down. So let's get into the asana. So first bring your legs onto your shoulders. Bring your legs onto your shoulders. And now you're going to bring your hands below. So keeping the elbows bent, you're going to bring your hands to the side of your hips, to the side of your buttocks. You can interlace your legs, you can cross your legs to keep some more balance, to keep your legs together, if that's going to help. Keeping your legs on top of your shoulders, then you can do that as well. So in this asana, once again, if you're not able to bring your hands behind you, that's fine. Once again, you can focus, take this time again to focus on pulling your legs closer to you, to giving your hips a better stretch. We are going to be performing the Rechik Kumbhaka, which is holding the breath at the end of each exhalation, and the japa we are performing and continuing with this Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो हाथ पगा मिची आने तिनको गोड़ा नीचे थाने बाहु पक्यत्या बाहर लावे पुनः युगति ऐसे धरावे.
Yes, now relax. You can bring your knees together and just relax your hips as we now move into the next asana, which is Sankatasana. So this is a much simpler asana. So let's all stretch our legs out. Stretch your legs in front of you. And now we're going to bend one leg. So let's start with our left leg. You can bend your left leg, raise your right leg up, and now you're going to sit on the left leg. Sit on the left leg and take your right leg and place it above the left leg. So this is Sankatasana. So you're sitting on one foot and the opposite foot is on top with your foot by the side. So in Sankatasana, both of your hands are just interlaced together on top of the top knee. So over here our right knee is on the top. So keep your both hands on the right knee. The visualization we are going to be holding for this asana is of a beautiful, elegant swan. And we are also performing a new pranayama, which is the Ujjayi pranayama. Very powerful pranayama to intensify and oxygenate our entire body. So the Ujjayi pranayama is where we are going to be breathing with the mouth. So slightly opening your mouth, you are going to be inhaling using the back of your throat. And as you keep your mouth open and inhale to the back of your mouth, it makes an ocean-like sound, a sea-like sound. And as you exhale, you will be exhaling through the nostrils. So this is the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Also feels a very cooling effect as you perform the pranayama. Next is the Bandha. We are going to be performing the Mula Bandha during this asana. And the japa we are going to be performing is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामपादं चितेर्मूलं संन्यस्य धरणीतले पाददण्डेन याम्येन वेष्टयेद्ध्वेमपादकम्.
Now we move to the next asana, which is Dhenukasana. Now in Dhenukasana, the slight difference we are going to be having in this asana is now that we were sitting on our left leg, now you can slowly slide your left leg to the side from under you. So bring your left leg towards your right hip. So slide your leg out from under you. We're going to continue to keep our knees stacked and aligned. Try to bring your knees as close together as possible. Bring your knees as close together as you can stack them. And now continue to keep your hands interlaced on top. Also, keep your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Keep your chest upright and your shoulders pushed out to the side, pushed back. Bring awareness to every part of your body as you perform this asana, seeing where you're feeling pain, where you're feeling discomfort, and slowly unclutch with them. Drop it at Swamiji's feet. Just relax from them. In our inner space, we are going to be visualizing a cow. And the pranayama we are going to be performing is again the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. We're continuing the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Keep inhaling as deeply as you can each time and then exhale through the nostrils. For this asana, we are having two bandhas. The first is the Mula Bandha, tightening the perineal muscles, and the second is the Uddiyana Bandha, pulling the stomach in and up intensely. So each time you exhale, that time you can pull your stomach in and up, hold it there for a moment. You should be able to see your rib cage. That is how the Uddiyana Bandha is. You pull your stomach in and up, completely pulling the organs inside your body. The japa we are performing is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham
Anusagi Nagaram Panchadam Vrishihil Lindagalayam Ni.
The next asana we are going to be moving into is Machandrasana. So now Machandrasana. Now first step is bringing your knees and heels together. So first stack your knees like in a cross-leg position. So slowly slide your knees to the side and bring your knees on top of the foot which is there. So as you have your left foot on top, slide your knees towards the left foot. Slide your right foot towards the left foot, stacking your legs one on top. The next step is bringing the left foot on top. So you're going to bring your left foot not into a complete Padmasana, but just on top of the knees. So your right foot is on the left thigh, but your left foot is on the right knee. So a little different type of Padmasana is being performed over here. And now bring your right hand to the left knee. Bring your right hand to the left knee and now twisting as much as you can. Bring your left hand behind you and try to hold on to the right hip. So twist your back, twist your hips. Use your right hand to pull yourself. And same way, you can use your left hand to also pull yourself. Twisting as much as you can. So in this asana, we are going to be gazing at the third eye. Bring your awareness to the third eye in the Vaishnavi Mudra, which is completely gazing unclutched. You're gazing outward, but actually not seeing anything, not processing anything. The visualization in your inner space is going to be of Swamiji. Let's continue to perform the Ujjayi Pranayama and the Bandha we are going to be performing is the Mula Bandha. The Japa is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामजं घपरदचि थाने वामहस्तपिशि दिशा आने बहुरुदचन पाद है जोई ताकी नलिजु पकरे सोई.
Slowly relax, but let's continue to keep our legs as there's one more asana. So now holding on to the big toes, we are moving into Machandrasana 2. Now holding on to the big toes of your foot, now slowly lean forward and down. You're going to try to bring your forehead to the ground in front of you. Bring your chest onto the feet. Bring your forehead onto the ground. This is a really nice stretch for the back. Because as your legs are locked in Padmasana, it helps to keep you stable on the ground and also gives a nice stretch on the back. Try to bring your forehead to the ground. Try to bring yourself as low as possible. But wherever you are, once again, every time we perform an asana with a stretch, stay there as much as you can. Only when you stay in the position, you're going to get comfortable with it, your body is going to get used to it, and you're going to be able to go even deeper next time. So let's visualize Swamiji in our inner space, and whatever discomfort we are feeling, just surrender that to Swamiji. And continue to breathe as deeply as you can, as intensely as you can in the Ujjayi Pranayama. We're performing the Mula Bandha and the Japa is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमजी मनो चरण जुजोई वामजंग गबरी राखे सोई.
Now slowly raise up, and we have just one more asana before we can release our legs, which is Guru Asana. So now let's interlace our fingers. Interlace your fingers, and you're going to place your hands on the left knee with the right hand on top and the left hand on bottom. So not just interlacing your fingers and keeping it there, but you're going to slightly tilt your hands down. This is Guru Asana. Now in your inner space, we're going to be visualizing your Guru, our Guru, our beloved Swamiji in our inner space. Visualize the space of oneness, connecting with him intensely. And we are going to continue performing the Ujjayi Pranayama. So continue to inhale through your mouth as deeply as you can and exhale through the nostrils. And we are also going to be performing the Mahamudra Bandha during this asana. Starting with the perineal lock, tighten the Mooladhara, the base of the spine. Now lock your chin to the chest. Try to bring your chin and touch the chest, bringing it as low as possible, as deep as possible. And as you exhale, pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. And then relax. Let's keep repeating this one more time as we chant the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तौ सम्मीलयेत् ध्रुवासनं भवति.
Yes, let's now stretch our legs out, shake our legs, loosen our legs, relax our legs. Just shake your knees. Rock your legs from side to side. Just move your feet from side to side. Shake your knees out. Relax your hips out.
Yes, and now bend the right knee and place the top of the foot on the ground and sit on the right heel. Stack the left knee over top of the right knee. Keep the left foot at the side of the right hip. Place the perineum on the heel, and this asana automatically engages the Mula Bandha intensely. Now place your hands on top of opposite knees and visualize yourself as an elegant swan. Breathe in the Ujjayi Pranayama exhalation. And internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामपादं चितेर्मूलं संन्यस्य धरणीतले पाददण्डेन याम्येन वेष्टयेद्वामपादकम्.
Now slide the right foot outside of the left hip. Sit in between the heels with your knees still stacked in front of you. Place your hands on the top knee and keep breathing in Ujjayi Pranayama. Make an ocean-like sound from your throat, like waves crashing to the shore. After each exhalation, now suck your stomach in and up and hold your breath in Uddiyana Bandha and relax. This after every exhalation, and visualize a cow in your inner space in Dhenukasana. Internally chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अनुसागिनगरं पञ्चदं ऋषिहिलिन्दगलयं नी.
Now slide the left knee on top of the right thigh and then place the right foot on top of the left knee. We're going to repeat Machantrasana on the other side. Then bring your right arm behind your back, twist your spine, and place the left hand on top of the right knee. You can use your hand to pull yourself more into the rotation. Fix your gaze up at your third eye. Visualize Swamiji in inner space Sit nice and straight. Try to distribute the stretch throughout your entire spine. So just twist a little bit more. Just feel the stretch. Keep breathing in Ujjayi Pranayama, making an ocean-like sound from your throat as you inhale through nose and mouth at the same time, and exhale through your nose. Keep your eyes open without focusing on any external objects in Vaishnavi Mudra, and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वामजंघा घपरदची थाने वामहस्तपिसिदशी दसी आने बहुरु दशन पदहे जोई ताकी नलिजू पकरे सोई.
Relax and untwist your spine. Now we are going to hold on to our big toes with our hands and lean forward and down. Try to bring your forehead to the ground. Your chest should touch your legs. And keep breathing in the Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathe deeply through now mouth and nose at the same time, creating an ocean-like sound. And exhale slowly through the nose. In this asana, Machandasana 2, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Keep the Mula Bandha firmly engaged. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथमा जीमनो चरण जुजोई वामजंघ गबरी राके सोई.
Now rise back up. Keep your legs in the same position. Interlock your fingers and place them on top of the right knee. Inhale through nose and mouth. Then exhale through your nose. Pull your stomach in and up. Lock your chin to the chest and hold firmly in Mahamula Bandha. And visualize Swamiji, your Guru, in your inner space in Guru Asana. Internally chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उदरपादपाश्नी संस्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् हस्तो सम्मीलयेत् गुरुआसनं भवति.
Relax. You can now free your legs and place the soles of the feet in front of you, your knees raised in Pashasana. Bring your knees together in front of your chest and hold on to opposite knees with your hands. Hug your legs. Fix your gaze at your third eye, gaze upwards, and curl your tongue back as far as you can. The yogis, they can insert the tongue all the way up to the third eye region, to the nasopharynx, or even lead the tongue down the throat. Let us start with just curling the tongue back and pushing it upwards. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and keep breathing in Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale through nose and mouth. Make an ocean-like sound from your throat. Keep the Mula Bandha firmly engaged. And internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादतले भूमौ निधाय जानुरसि निधाय विपरीत हस्ताभ्यां ऊरुसहितजङ्गे निबध्य तिष्ठेत् पशासनं भवति।
Now, from the same position, instead of holding onto your knees, hold on to opposite wrists. Then place your chin on your knees, gaze towards the tip of the nose. Keep the Kechari Mudra engaged with your tongue curled back and pushed upwards. Visualize yourself residing in an abode of bliss. Feel the stretch in your back. Breathe in Ujjayi Pranayama. Make an ocean-like sound from your throat. Inhaling through nose and mouth. And exhaling through your nose. Engage the Mula Bandha, the root lock. And the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Parama Shivoham in Bodha Shokhasana.
भुजा परस्पर पखेड़ोई खावाम लगानी खतिना जुजोई।
Moving on to Kudakatasana. Now from the same position, bring your hands underneath your knees and hold on to opposite elbows. Bring your feet in closer to your body, gaze towards the tip of the nose. Keep pressing your tongue upwards in Kechari Mudra. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Sit stably with a still inner space. Breathing in Ujjayi Pranayama. Inhale through your nose and mouth and exhale through your nose. Engage Mula Bandha and internally chant Om Nithyananda Parama Shivoham.
कुरकटक आसन दो हाथ पग बाहर ल्यावे गोड़ा नीचे लेत हरावे आम आम साम हाम ऐसे करे आपस में को हनी पकड़े।
The next asana is Sumati asana. Maintaining the same posture, simply cross your right foot over top of the left. Cross your ankles and then point your toes upwards. Maintain your gaze steady at the tip of your nose. Keep your tongue rolled upwards and back as far as possible. Really try to push the tongue backwards. Visualize the great sage and Maharishi Sumati, after whom this asana is named. Breathe in Ujjayi Pranayama. Create that ocean-like sound from your throat as you inhale through your nose and mouth at the same time. Exhale through your nose. The internal japa. Om Nithyananda Parama Shivoham.
मूलद्वारे धरती परिधाने दावा भगवरी दाच पाद आने।
Yes, now you can uncross your legs and extend them forward. We're moving on to Dandasana. Bring your toes pointing upwards, your knees straight. Then interlock your fingers and raise your arms up straight above your head. Be as straight as possible, like a stick. And Keep breathing in Ujjayi Pranayama. After the exhalation through your nose, hold your stomach in and up, lock your chin to the chest and hold your breath for just a short moment in Mahamudra Bandha. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोचिते प्रार्थने पति.
And now from this position, lean forward and down and catch your big toes in Arambhasana. Try to bring your forehead close towards your knees. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space, and we're going to shift the pranayama in this asana. Without the use of your fingers, we are going to inhale through the left nostril and then exhale through the right, then inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left. This is really our practice of control over the pranic flow. This is Nadi Shodhana, which will balance Ida and Pingala nadis, the two nadis along the spine. Keep your hands in Prana Mudra holding onto the big toes. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged and internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो भगा मिलिवा पसारी पगा का अघुता पकड़ी लिलाट गोड़ा लगावे.
Yes, relax. You can now slightly separate your knees and then bring your hands in between the legs under the knees and holding the soles of the feet from the outside. So scoop your hands below your shins, hold on to your feet, keep a slight gap in between the feet and lean forward and down, trying to bring your forehead to the mat. Fix your gaze at your third eye. Feel the intense stretch in your spine, in the lower back, in the hip region. You can use the grip on your hands to even pull you down slightly, but do all this with intense awareness. Feel the limit and stretch. Be authentic in the practice of this asana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as we return to performing the Ujjayi Pranayama, creating the ocean-like sound on both in and exhalation from your throat as you inhale through nose and mouth at the same time, exhaling through your nose. Internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम बेसी दो पावे पसारे कचुका ऊर्ध्वको पुरलो दारे.
Now we move on to Jalandhari Pavasana, where you bring your heels together and your toes apart. You keep your hands below the shins, but now your palms are facing upwards. You keep them at the side of the feet and you try to bring your chin to the heels, intensifying the stretch. Again, you can use your forearms pulling against your legs to bring you just a little bit lower, a little bit deeper into the stretch. Feel the stretch. Wherever you feel in your back that the stretch is not there, try to bend from that part of your body a little bit more. Wherever you feel the stretch is too intense, relax that region. Try to distribute the stretch so that you can go as low as possible. Get the most out of this asana. Keep your eyes open wide, unblinking, turning your gaze inwards in Shambhavi Mudra with your drishti fixed at the tip of your nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and internally chant the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो एरी महिला के दीजे हाथ पसारी.
The next asana is Urdhva Paschimottanasana. So let us all rise up and extend our legs out in front. Then we are going to start by, we can maybe shake our legs out just for a moment after these stretches. We're going to enter into intense hip opener, strengthening the neck, a very powerful asana sequence. So let us start bringing the left foot up, and wherever you're at, try your best to bring the foot behind your neck. You can also pull your foot towards your chest, bring it over your shoulder. If you can, insert a foot behind your neck, and once you are there, lean forward and down, and hold on to the other foot with your hands as in Paschimottanasana. This is called as Urdhva Paschimottanasana. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And now let us perform the Pratyahara Pranayama. Visualize the prana movement upwards throughout the various different energy centers of your body, starting from the soles of the feet to the regenerative organs, the navel, the heart, the throat, the uvula, which is the top of your mouth, the center of the eyebrows, the top of the forehead, to the crown of the head. Visualize that the prana is flowing in golden light through these points and leaving through the Brahmarandra, flowing upwards, which is the crown of the head. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged. Internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पश्चिमत्ताना पत्सत् संस्थितं कृत्वा एकं पादं ग्रीवां धृत्वा तिष्ठेत् ऊर्ध्वपश्चिमत्तानं भवति.
Now, from this same position, we're going to move on to Anandasana with your left leg behind your neck, or wherever you can pull the leg. We're going to now lean back, lay back, and keep the opposite leg, the right leg, extended forward, straightening our body. Visualize that you are infinite, endless, eternal, Ananta, as you fix your gaze at the tip of the nose. Breathing in Pratyahara Pranayama, visualizing that the prana is flowing up from the soles of the feet all the way to the crown of your head, to the various energy points of your body. Internally chanting the japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
तानशयनीके कम्पायि ग्रीवायां विन्यस्य इतरहुस्तेन पावाग्रां गृहीत्वा इतरपावहुस्थिते विकृत्य तिष्ठात् अनन्तासनं भवति.
The next asana is Ankushasana. Maintaining the same position but rolling onto your right side. So with the leg behind your neck, behind your shoulder, lay on the right side. Keep your right elbow on the ground. Gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize that you are in complete control. Feel in complete control in this asana and feel the energy moving upwards through this intense activation of the root center. Feel the energy shooting upwards through these energy points in Pratyahara Pranayama and internally chant Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानसैत्ये एकैकं पादं ग्रीवायां कुर्वन् इतरं हस्तं कर्णमूले स्थापयेत् तस्यैव हस्तस्य पुर्परां भूमौ निधाय इतरहस्तौ पादौ करलिष्ट्या तिष्ठेत् अंकुशासनं भवति.
Yes, you can now relax, extend the leg back down and lay on your back. We're moving on to Drishasana. Laying on your back, one by one, pull your knees up towards your chest. Encircle your legs with your arms. Pull your chin close to your knees and roll your body from side to side, giving good massage to your back and relaxing your hip from this intense hip opener, relaxing your back, relaxing your neck. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and still feel the energy pulsing upwards through your body and Pratyahara Pranayama, keeping the Mula Bandha engaged even in this asana. Internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानशयनं जानुनी हृदये वस्तम्भा जङ्घा सहितारुणी करद्वयभद्वा सव्यापसव्यं लोदयेत् वृषासनं भवति.
Yes, now extend your legs again. We are moving on to Urdhva Paschimottanasana on the other side. So pick yourself up, come to the seated position with your legs extended forward. Now bring the right leg up and bring it up behind your neck or over top of your shoulder, towards your chest. Or you can even just simply cross the leg over top of the opposite knee and then lean forward and down, reaching for the front foot. Even if you just cross your leg over the opposite knee, it will lead to a good hip opening. And hold on to the front foot. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Breathe in Pratyahara Pranayama. Feel the energy moving upwards. Visualize energy flowing in golden light upwards through your body. Keep the Mula Bandha firmly locked and internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पश्चिमत्तानवत् संस्थितिं कृत्वा एकं पादं ग्रीवायां दृष्ट्वा तिष्ठेत् ऊर्ध्वपश्चिमत्तानं भवति.
Now lean back and lay on your back. Keep the left leg extended and bring the right foot up and behind your neck, over top of your shoulder. Fix your gaze at the tip of the nose. Lay like Vishnu is resting on his serpent Ananta, with your body infinite in length. Visualize you are infinite, endless, eternal, Ananta. And breathe in Pratyahara Pranayama. Move the energy upwards to the higher energy centers. And internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानशयने एकैकं पायि ग्रीवायां विन्यस्य इतरहुस्तेन भावाग्रां दीप्त्वा इतरभावहुस्थिते विकृत्य तिष्ठत् अनन्तासनं भवति.
Now roll onto the left side. Keep the leg up over your shoulder, behind your neck, whatever is possible for you. Rest on your left elbow. Feel in complete control. Gaze to your nose. Breathe in Dajahara Pranayama and the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham in Ankushasana.
ऊपरं भूमौ निधाद्य इतरहस्तपादौ सलित्य तष्टेत् अंकुशासनं भवति.
Yes. Now lay on your back as we are moving into Yoga Nidrasana. Now one by one bring both legs up and behind your neck. Maybe you can get the support of a partner. Let's take a moment and group up. Let's partner up and support each other to bring the feet up and behind the head or behind the shoulder. Communicate with your partner what they are comfortable with, and you can support them in achieving this asana. Fix your gaze at the tip of your nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. This is very powerful asana. If you can bring your legs behind your neck, then the next step is wrapping your arms down and around your hip. Visualize that the energy is flowing from the soles of the feet up towards the crown of your head. Internally, chant the Mahavakya as you maintain the Mula Bandha. Internally chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादाभ्यां वेष्टयेत् कण्ठं हस्ताभ्यां पृष्ठबन्धनं तन्मध्ये शयनं कुर्यात् योगनिद्रा सुखप्रदा.
Now wrap your arms around the legs and hold on to the shoulders. The legs are not behind your head, they're just pulled up towards your the head region. Gaze towards the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Maintain a steady gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Visualize Lord Vishnu is blessing you from within in Atma Ramasana. As you breathe in the Pratyahara Pranayama, moving the energy upwards through your body. Internally chanting Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आत्मारामासन प्रथम सुधौ सोवे पग ऊंचे आगने आने दोई पगा बीच हाथ करी कहूनी की मिला महिला समधि में बहाना.
Yes, you can relax now. Lay on your back and extend your arms out to the side. We're entering into Kochikasana. In Gochikasana, with the arms extended to the side, pull your knees up towards your chest and pull your toes in so that the soles of your feet are facing the sky. Keep your core engaged, gaze up towards your third eye, and keep the Mula Bandha firmly locked. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Feel the energy flowing from the soles of the feet through the reproductive organs, the navel, the heart, the throat, the top of your mouth, the third eye, the top of your forehead, all the way to the crown of your head. Internally chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो हाथ चिदा साकारे तिनसो उभयसा पाखरे पग ऊंचा आगाने आने बहुरु जगति आसिका विधिवामे.
Yes, we're now moving on to the Jatara Parivritti, which consists of 3 steps. We are going to perform all 3 steps on one side and then repeat the steps on the other side. Make sure you have enough space around you for this asana. Laying on your back with your arms extended wide and shoulder level. Pull your knees up towards your chest. And then you are first going to drop the left knee to the side and extending the right leg straight down. Yes. Pressing the knee over top of your body, intensely twisting your spine, rotating your head in the opposite direction. Breathe deeply, feel the stretch in your spine. Now you're going to bring both knees bent to the side. Hold this position for some time, intensify the stretch. With every breath, try to relax your spinal muscles, allowing you to sink a little bit deeper. And in the third step, now extend both the legs to the side, hold onto your toes with the respective hand. Rotate your head in the opposite direction. Great. Now return to the center. Bring your knees to the chest for just a moment. Now extend the opposite leg and bend over to the other side, repeating the first step. Rotate your head in the opposite direction, intensifying the twist of your spine. Now bend both knees to the side. Finally, extend both legs to the side. Twist even further. Hold on to the tip of the toes, stretching even the hamstrings in this asana. Keep the twist. Visualize Swamiji and internally chant the Mahavakyam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
परिवृत्ति कुक्षि भागे त्रिदाहि परिकीर्तितः हन्तकोणं सुप्तकोणं ऊर्ध्वकोणं अथापि च.
Yes, you can now relax, lay down flat on your back and keep your hands at the side of the body as we are entering into Shavasana. Breathe calmly and deeply once more. Firmly pull the perineum in and up. Pull your stomach inwards. Forcefully pull all the energy awakened in this yoga sequence with all the nadis, the energy channels cleared, the granthis broken, whatever blockages we experience. broken. Now the energy can flow upwards to the higher energy centers. And then relax. Breathe calmly. Let your body sink into the floor. Don't move now. Just relax. Let your body be completely still, untouched from any micro movements of the body and mind. Visualize that your body is dead. And Swamiji, Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, our beloved Bhagavan, is liberating you. Leave your body behind. Internally chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्तानं चयनं कृत्वा शयनं तु सवासनं चवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्.
Now, so return to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring the life back to your body. Move your arms and legs. Pull your knees up and pull them against your chest. Pull them towards your body. Squeeze your body into a ball and rock from side to side. Pull your chin in towards your knees and squeeze. Rock from side to side. Then roll to the side and slowly and safely turn to a comfortable seated position. Congratulations everyone for completing today's Sakala Vinyasa Krama sequence. Intense asanas we had today. I want to thank everyone for participating sincerely in this asana sequence. And the hall acharyas are going to help with setting up the puja kits. Next up is going to be the puja. So let us all get ready and have a powerful day in Paramashiva Sena. Let's all now join our hands in Namaskara Mudra. Visualize Swamiji now in a space. Bow down in deep gratitude for this beautiful yoga session and conclude the session with the Purna Mantra.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Datsat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham.